Good morning, Brevard. I'm Cherie Goldsmith, and I'm here with my husband, Scott, and we have the honor to have Amber Carpenter here with us today. Good morning, Amber. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good. Amber is with HealthMarkets Insurance Agency, and she's here to talk to us a little bit about that today. But first, I want to start out by saying that Amber is another one of our Brevard natives, born and raised right here. So, Amber, tell us a little bit about what you love about Brevard.
Honestly, I just like the small town feel, how everybody is kind of like a big family, very welcoming, so it's just...
We have a lot of natives here that are just sweet people like Amber, and they welcome those of us who were not born and raised here, but they make us feel like we belong.
Yes.
So that's a good thing. We love Brevard too, so all of us that are not natives. So when we first met about 3 years ago, we served together on the Crime Stoppers board, and we got to know each other and got along really well in the beginning. Still do today. Oh well. But anyway, when we first met, she was in banking and was changing over to insurance. And I just want you to tell them why insurance.
It's actually an interesting story. I was, like Cherie said, I was in banking for many years, most of my adult life, and had an unexpected spine injury, which resulted in surgery and being out of work for a substantial period of time. And when I did go back to work, then I started getting all of the medical bills coming in, and it was very frustrating because I'd been paying this high premium, what I thought was pretty high.
Right.
You know, for all these years, and then at the only time I've ever needed my insurance, and then I get stuck having to pay thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. So it really just made me look further into my policy and what I had. Even though I was licensed in it, I didn't think to ask any questions. No one volunteered any information. Right. You just, here's your options, choose one, and there you go. Right. So I wanted to take that a step further and be able to educate other people on either their existing policies or how we can, you know, package a plan together to help them, to help anyone, you know, in a situation like mine. You know, those unexpected events that we don't plan on, which is what insurance is for.
Right.
So yeah, it's been a rough road.
Yeah. Well,
but I want to help other people.
Turning something negative into something positive.
Exactly.
So when you meet with Amber, she's going to spend time educating you, and I like that part. We've done it several times. So tell me about your company that you work for and what you provide.
The company is HealthMarkets Insurance, and I am a licensed broker in 15 states.
Wow.
So we offer tons of different products. Since I'm a broker, I can go through any carrier.
Okay.
So we offer, you know, health insurance, marketplace and non-marketplace, supplemental policies, Medicare, group coverage is a big one that we do. So there's tons of different options out there.
So for a company, a small company maybe here that wants to offer insurance to their employees. Great, yeah. Good. Well, we had our insurance had gone sky high like so many people. It actually got to the point we couldn't afford it, and that's when I called you. And we sat down, and Amber was able to quickly get us into a policy so that we didn't have a lapse. We later, through her education with us, learned that that policy probably was not the best for us, so we switched to another policy. And that was one of the things that I really liked, is the fact that you not only educated us, but you let us know that you're not stuck with this if this doesn't work for you.
Exactly.
So.
Right. So that's a good thing, a good point that you make. And another benefit to doing what I do is we can switch. We can change it up. You know, you don't have to stick with, if we do, you know, a policy for a year, you don't have to stay with that particular policy. If that policy doesn't meet your expectations, or you have something happen and we need to get you into something else. There's so many different reasons and variations, and we can just pop you into something else, and it's pretty quick.
Well, it's one of the things that I think us as a general public, we just are not educated when it comes to insurance.
Right.
So to have an advocate on our side like you, so we appreciate that. We are going to sit down later today and talk about our insurance again.
Yep.
We're constantly reevaluating, and we're going to look and see if maybe we can find a different plan that might suit us better. So
I already have one in mind.
do you? Okay. Good. Well, Amber, we really appreciate you coming up and spending some time with us here up on Jeter Mountain.
Yes,
and,
absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Glad to have you, and we thank you for coming.
Yes.